Diddy Combs is one of the most popular figures in hip-hop music today. The music mogul has been in the game for the longest time and has built himself an empire, especially after starting Bad Boy Records. But with that level of fame comes a closet full of skeletons. Diddy is no stranger to these skeletons. He has a very questionable reputation in the industry. He has been accused of all sorts of things, even the murder of rap legends Biggie Smalls and Tupac, but that's a story for another video. Recently, the music mogul is facing controversy after his ex Cassie came forward talking about the abuse she went through all the while she was dating him. She filed a major lawsuit stating all the details of her violent decade-long relationship with him. In this lawsuit, the singer claims that Diddy used his powerful status in the industry and the connections that come with it to control every aspect of her life and keep her trapped in a very abusive relationship.
Your boyfriend's sitting next to you, and you and Terrence are... What does that feel like?
It's work. It feels, obviously there's a little bit of anxiety.
Cassandra Ventura, who goes by the stage name Cassie, started dating Diddy Combs when she was only 19. Mind you, at this time, Diddy was in his late 30s, so the dynamic was already weird from the start, but the fans thought the two were in love. But as it is the case mostly with Hollywood relationships, what we see isn't always the truth, and that was exactly the case here. Behind closed doors, Cassie was suffering but couldn't say anything. Welcome back to the Celebrity Hyped. In today's video, we will be talking about how Diddy's ex Cassie revealed the truth about Diddy's decade-long abuse, violence, and human trafficking while she was in a relationship with him. But before we get to talking about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding a lot of shit in lately. Man, I just had like a 3.5-hour cry.
Cassie and Diddy first met when she signed with his record label, Bad Boy Records. She was only 19 at this time and was an aspiring singer. She catapulted to fame soon after getting into the music industry, but unfortunately her success was short-lived. As soon as she joined Bad Boy Records, Diddy started aggressively pursuing her. He went after her despite the insane age gap. And as is the case with relationships that have such large age gaps, the dynamic was off.
It's a little bit of a switch up, a total energy change.
Yeah.
In the report that Cassandra filed, she stated that Combs used to assault her a lot over the course of their relationship. Now, before we continue on telling you more, we just want to state that some of the information in this video might be sensitive for some of our viewers since we be talking about domestic and sexual violence. So take this as a disclaimer. Anyways, Cassie stated that Combs used to beat her up pretty bad, and on several occasions, he even sexually assaulted her.
I just let it all out. Or as much as I could tap into. That shit felt great. Sometimes you gotta let that shit out.
Moreover, she said that he used his power to control almost every aspect of her life, personal and professional. In a statement that she gave to the New York Times, she said that the relationship was just quote-unquote a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. Yes, that's right, the music mogul is being accused of sex trafficking as well. The two ended their relationship in 2018 after dating for over 10 years, and Cassie just got the courage to speak up about all the abuse that she went through. She said that one of the biggest reasons why she was speaking up was so that other women like her, who have faced such abuse in relationships, can get courage to tell their stories as well.
What makes you guys work?
Well, I think what makes any relationship work, if it is working, is, just not talking about it too much and just keeping it close to your heart.
After the lawsuit was made public, Diddy came forward talking about the whole thing and released a statement about it. But hold on, before we tell you about what he said, do us a little favor and share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content. A representative for the music mogul denied all of Cassie's claims from the lawsuit. He also said that all of these claims were quote-unquote offensive and outrageous. He revealed another thing about the whole case, stating that the only reason Cassie filed this report was because she was asking Diddy for over $30 million, and after he denied giving her the money, she went ahead and filed a civil lawsuit that could get her the money she wanted in the first place. The representative also called Cassie's claims outrageous lies and baseless, stating that she was only aiming to ruin Diddy's reputation and get a big payday. Now that is one big thing to say after someone comes forward with accusations of such grave crimes, no? But hold on, it doesn't end there. Cassie's lawyer also put out a statement in response to the one Diddy put out. According to this statement obtained by the New York Times, Diddy offered Cassie an 8-figure payment just so she wouldn't speak up about all the abuse she went through and prevent a lawsuit which would expose him and tarnish his reputation, but she rejected his offer and decided to speak out anyways. Several other news outlets have reached out to Cassandra and her representatives to get a statement, but none of their emails have been returned. Now let's talk about what Cassie said in the lawsuit in detail so you guys know the extent of abuse that the poor singer went through over the course of her 10-year relationship with the music mogul. In the lawsuit, Cassandra stated that over the years, Combs took complete control of her personal and professional life. He also subjected her to several forms of sexual and physical violence and threats of further violence if she ever decided to leave him or tell anyone. Now it's very likely that Diddy did all of these things. He certainly has the connections in the industry along with the resources to do something like this. He owns a business empire that includes almost everything, from music to alcohol, and not to mention the fact that he has worked closely with some big names in the industry, making his social network even stronger. And it's no secret to anyone that Diddy knows some very morally gray people, even outside of the industry. Cassie revealed that she was never interested in Diddy romantically, but after she signed with his record label, he started going after her, that too aggressively.
So do you believe in love at first sight?
I do.
Was it love at first sight with your boyfriend?
It was a long time ago.
And then came her 21st birthday, to which he invited himself. And if that wasn't bad enough, he even forcibly made out with her. Cassie was scared to stop him because of his social status and his association with the record label she was working with. She added that all the while she was with him, he hooked her onto a fast-paced lifestyle where he motivated her to abuse drugs on the regular. If that wasn't bad enough, he even drugged her and made her perform sexual acts with male sex workers while he watched and recorded her. She also recalled an incident back in 2015 when he beat her so bad that she had 2 black eyes and a bruised lip. She stated that his bodyguard and assistant saw this and began to cry. After this, she also said that after he'd hit her, he'd force her to stay in hotels while she recovered so that people wouldn't find out about anything she was going through at his hands. But there was someone who saw it all. Cassie had a brief relationship with Kid Cudi back in 2012.
You have, I guess, some very intimate scenes. Yeah. So I'm wondering about the boyfriend, Diddy.
This infuriated Diddy, and he ended up blowing up Cudi's car. Kid Cudi spoke to the New York Times and said that all of Cassie's claims were true because he himself saw all of this. Do you believe Cassie about all of the claims she made in the lawsuit? Or do you think she's just looking for a good payday? What do you think is going to happen next in this case? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that said, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at the Celebrity Hyped.